Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your morning practice. Namaste. Thank you for being here. My name is Steve, and today is day 4 of the challenge. Wake Up Express Challenge is a 7-day challenge, short practices for about 10 minutes each day, different flows, to release the stiffness and prepare us for the day ahead. So if you are already curious about the practice of today, jump on the mat and let's get started. And today we will start the practice laying down on our back. So make your way there. Find the support of the earth. You can always place blocks at the top of the mat. Today I will give you some options during the flow using blocks. Bend the knees, sole of the feet flat into the mat, palms facing down. Feel your body supported by the earth, the contact of the skin with the mat. And take a slow, deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, open the mouth, let go any tension, any stress, perhaps any worries for today. One more inhale through the nose. And exhale, open the mouth. Now bring your shin parallel to the floor, knees on top of your hips. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest. And bring your hands to cactus shape position. Arms to the side. And take a slow deep inhale through the nose. Engage your core, and as you exhale, lower the knees to the left halfway. And when the inhale comes in, bring your knees to the center and shift your knees to the right side as you exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale back to center. And exhale, allow your knees to reach to the side. Finding your supine twist. You can keep your gaze toward the ceiling or turn your head toward the right side of your mat, resting your left hand on top of your right thigh. We take 2 breaths here, supine twist. Very good to release the lower back. Next inhale, look toward the ceiling. Bring your knees to center. And exhale, shift your knees to the right side of your mat. Turn your head toward the left hand. If that's okay for your neck, and take 2 slow deep breaths. A gentle flow to wake up today. Mindful, stay present with your breath. And next inhale, look up toward the ceiling. Bring your knees to center and hug the knees to the chest. As you exhale, and stay here for 2 slow deep breaths. drawing some cycles with your knees, and then reverse, reverse again, and again. And from here, roll over the right side of your mat and slowly press up to a forward kneeling position. Hands underneath the shoulders, hips above the knees. Press the top of the feet into the mat. And grab your blocks if you have some at home. And rest your hands on your blocks. Your hands are slightly further from your shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, shift your hips up and high into downward facing dog and notice how the shape of this downward dog is more comfortable. You have more space, the space that is created by the supports of the blocks. And let's take 2 slow deep breaths here. And from here, come on to the ball of the left foot, sweep your right leg up and step your right foot between your hands. Press the back heel down, so pivot your back foot around so that you can press the back heel firmly into the floor. The outer edge of the back foot is pressing down as well. The left toes are pointing toward the left corner of your mat. Front knee over the front ankle. And as you inhale, sweep your left arms over and up, finding your warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. Your heels are in line, or you can also align the front heel with the arches of the back foot. Warrior 2. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Extend through the arms, extending the fingertips to the side. And prepare for a gentle flow here in Warrior 2. On your next inhale, extend the front leg and shift your hands to the heart center in a prayer position. And as you exhale, bend the front knee, Warrior 2. Inhale, arms to hand center. And exhale, Warrior 2. One more time, inhale, arms to the heart center. And exhale, Warrior 2. And hold for 2 slow deep breaths. Short hold today. But stay present with the breath. And from here, pivot around on the ball of the left foot, hands on the blocks or on the mat, and step back into downward facing dog. Options to stay here or lower the knees down and tuck the toes. Get the block away. Lower your chest, head on the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press the top of the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift a cobra. Head and chest off the floor. And as you exhale, grab your blocks. Tuck the toes under. And send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. 3 slow deep breaths here. Ears are in line with your biceps. You can also keep the knees bent if you need to. Slightly tuck the tailbone under to lengthen the spine. External rotate the shoulders. Pressing your hands firmly into the floor. Downward facing dog. Come onto the ball of the right foot. Sweep your left leg up and step it forward between your hands. Pivot around. Find the foundation of your Warrior 2. And when you got everything, next inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead and find your warrior two. Shoulders away from your ears. The torso is parallel to the long edge of the mat. Next, inhale, extend the front leg, shift your hands to the heart center, and exhale, bend the front knee, warrior two. And repeat 3 times at your own pace. You can close down the eyes and be with the movement of your hands and legs. Really connect mind and breath. And see if you can find softness into the movement. And next time you land into warrior two, hold there for 2 slow deep breaths. Engage the left glutes to parallel the left thigh to the long edge of the mat. If any discomfort occurs in the sacroiliac joint, you can shorten the stance if you'd like to. One more breath. And pivot around the ball of the right foot, hands on the mat or on your block. Step back into downward facing dog. Stay here or come with me for vinyasa as you lower the knees down. Get rid of the blocks. Chest on the floor, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Or up dog, your choice. And send your hips back. Reach your hips on your heels. So sit your hips on your heels. Sweep your arms around, palms facing up, and fold forward from your hips. Forehead on the floor, child pose. And be with your breath here for a moment of calm and peace. The more we create those little moments on the mat, the more it is available to us in daily life. It is very important to recognize and to be aware of that. This is how we take the practice off the mat when life gets challenging. And this is where we will say bye to each other. So take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, open the mouth, let it go. You can stay here as long as you like, if you have time today. Also sit in meditation. That would be my recommendation, at least for a minute or so. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Try to step off the mat mindfully. And I hope you carry on the benefits of this short practice. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.